Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to the newest installment here on DMT Infinity. If y'all have not seen my Magic the Gathering random unboxing video, then go check that out. I will leave a link to that in the description of this video. This is going to be a follow-up video to that, and the two decks that I unboxed in that video, I'm going to be reading y'all the cards in them. Some of these cards, the effects actually really surprised me. Granted, I'm not some extreme Magic the Gathering player. I don't go to tournaments or anything, so most of the cards I haven't read. Whenever I bring this up to some people, they're like, no, you don't understand. There are card effects that would blow your mind if these blew your mind. But just as a casual player, some of these cards really impressed me, specifically one of them called Peer into the Abyss, but we'll get into that. Nonetheless, I do hope that you all enjoyed this video. If y'all do, leave it a like, subscribe to DMT Infinity if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification button to be notified each and every single time that I upload a brand new video and or do a live stream.
DMT Infinity. He's gonna fucking train your brain.
Shout out to DMT Infinity.
This is a collaboration with DMT Infinity.
DMT Infinity.
DMT Infinity.
DMT Infinity.
DMT Infinity, you crazy motherfucker. This is our local astronaut. DMT Infinity is our local astronaut. You know, right now, NASA has a couple guys in space, and who cares what they're doing, because DMT Infinity is the real astronaut. This boy is steady blasting off, if you know what I'm saying.
DMT Infinity.
DMT Infinity.
DMT Infinity. DMT Infinity.
DMT Infinity.
DMT Infinity. 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 Infinity.
Okay, so first we're going to take a look at the green deck, and then we're going to take a look at the black deck. Again, if y'all have not seen my random unboxing video for these decks, then go check them out. I will leave a link to those in the description below. As you can see, this creature right here, his name is Kogla, the Beast Titan Ape or something. We'll be getting to that, but he's based on King Kong, obviously. I really love his design, and he looks really cool. I like him. Kogla, the Titan Ape. When Kogla the Titan Ape enters the battlefield, it fights up to one target creature you don't control. When Kogla attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. You can also tap one random mana and one green mana to activate this effect. Return target human you control to its owner's hand. Kogla gains indestructible until the end of turn. Now this one right here is also a really cool card. Oh, also Kogla requires 6 mana, 3 random, 3 green. Now this one right here is also really cool. It is called Colossification. This is an enchantment. It requires 7 mana, 5 random, 2 green. Enchant creature. When this card enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +20/+20. That's awesome. And then I have 4 of these right here called Titanic Growth. It's an instant and only requires 2 mana. Target creature gains +4/+4 until the end of turn. I like that. And then we have green mana right there. We have this one right here called Bristling Boar. This card can't be blocked by more than one creature. It is a 4/3, so that's pretty cool. We have Yorvo, Lord of Garabrig. Okay, this card enters the battlefield with 4 +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 on this card. Then if that creature's power is greater than this card's power, put +1/+1 on this card. And he has 0/0. And he only requires 3 green mana, so that's cool. Some more green mana right here. We have this one called Hyrax Tower Scout. When this card enters the battlefield, untap target creature. Only requires 3 mana and is a 3/3, so that's pretty cool. More green mana. We have this instant called Ram Through. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. If the creature you control has trample, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. So that's pretty cool. Green mana. We have this one right here called Snare Spinner. It only requires 2 mana, 1 green, 1 random, and it has reach. Reach means this creature can block creatures with flying. Whenever this card blocks a creature with flying, this card gets +2/+0 until the end of turn. We have another green mana. We have this one right here called Lenore Visionary, something like that. When this card enters the battlefield, draw a card. We have Honey Mammoth. When this card enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life. It requires 6 mana, 4 random, 2 green, and is a 6/6. So that's pretty cool. And then we have this one again, another one of those, more green mana. We have Colossal Dreadmaw. This is a creature that requires 6 mana, 2 green, 4 random, and it has trample. Trample means this creature can deal excess combat damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking, and is a 6/6. Some more green mana. Iron Scale Hydra. If a creature would deal combat damage to this card, prevent that damage and put a +1/+1 counter on this card. Another Honey Mammoth. We have Almighty Brushwag. It has trample, and you can tap 3 random mana and 1 green mana. This card gets +3/+3 until the end of the turn, so that's cool. Some more green mana. We have another Bristling Boar. We have Humble Naturalist. This card only requires 2 mana, 1 random, 1 green. You can tap this card to add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. But it does have 1/3, so that's cool, I guess. We have another Rain Through. We have Plummet. This is just an instant that requires 2 mana. And its effect is destroy target creature with flying, so that's an alright effect. We have another Almighty Brushwag, another Bristling Boar, another Bristling Boar, another Almighty, another Plummet, some more green mana, another Scout, another Snare Spinner, some more green mana, and I think that's okay. No, we have another one of those. Another Ram Through. We have a Tree Shaker Shimra. This creature requires 7 mana, 2 green, 5 random, and it is an 8/5, so that's pretty tight. All creatures able to block this card do so. When this card dies, draw 3 cards, so that's a pretty cool effect. We have another Colossal Dreadmaw, another Humble Naturalist, and another Visionary. So, let's go ahead and get right over to the black deck. Alright, so we have this vampire dude right here. His name is Vito. Shout out to the rapper Vito, my best friend. Vito, Thorn of the Dust Rose. Only requires 3 mana, 1 black, 2 random. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. You can also tap 2 black mana and 3 random mana. Creatures you control gain lifelink until the end of turn, so that's pretty cool. Now here's that sorcery that I was talking about. Peer into the Abyss. Target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life, round up each time. And it requires 7 mana, 3 black, 4 random, so that's a pretty solid effect. I like that. We also have this one right here called Underworld Citadel. This is a creature. Whenever this card attacks, exile target creature card from your graveyard. When this card dies, put all cards exiled with it onto the battlefield. So that's a pretty cool effect right there. We have Serrated Scorpion. When this card dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. So that's pretty cool. Some black mana. We have Walking Corpse, which doesn't have an effect, but it is a it has 2/2 and only requires 2 mana, 1 black, 1 random. We have Gloom Pagolin. I'm so bad at pronouncing these names. But it also doesn't have an effect either, but it does only require 3 mana, 1 black, 2 random, and is a 1/5. So that's a pretty good defense, I guess. We have Gourmand, which is a demon. 5/5, only requires 6 mana, 2 black, 4 random. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. This card has flying, trample, which means this creature can deal excess combat damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. When this card enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Got some more black mana. Another Walking Corpse, some more black mana. Unlikely Aid, which is an instant, only requires 2 mana, 1 black, 1 random. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible until the end of turn. Got another black mana, another Walking Corpse. We've got Fetid Imp, which only requires 2 mana, 1 black, 1 random. Is a 1/2 and has flying. You can also tap 1 black mana. This card gains Death Touch until the end of turn. Death Touch means any amount of damage it deals to a creature is enough to destroy it. We got another one of those, another one of those. We've got Demonic Embrace, which is an enchantment. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+1. Has flying and is a demon in addition to its other types. You may cast this card from your graveyard by paying 3 life and discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. We also have Finishing Blow, which is an instant that requires 5 mana, 1 black, 4 random. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We have Lost Legion, which is a creature. When this card enters the battlefield, scry 2, which means look at the top 2 cards of your library, then put any number of them on the bottom of your library, and the rest on top in any order. And it has 2/3. We have Skeleton Archer. When this card enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. So, I mean, that's alright. I really like its art. That's cool. I really like that picture. Some more black mana. We have Blood Glutton, which has lifelink and is a 4/3 and only requires 5 mana, 1 black, 4 random, so that's cool. Another Walking Corpse, another Lost Legion, some more black mana, another Blood Glutton, some more black mana, Lost Legion, black mana, Unlikely Aid, more black mana. Grasp of Darkness only requires 2 black mana to activate. It's an instant. Target creature gets -4/-4 until the end of the turn, so that's pretty solid. Some more black mana. Gloom Pagolon, or however that's pronounced. It doesn't have an effect, but it is a 1/5. Oh yeah, we already looked at that one. We have another one of those. Another Skeleton Archer. Finishing Blow. Some more black mana, and I think that's about it. Unlikely Aid. Serrated Scorpion. Another Gourmand. Some black mana. Grasp of Darkness. Demon of Loathing. Demon of Loathing requires 7 mana, 2 black, 5 random. It has Flying and Trample. Whenever this card deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a creature, so that's pretty cool. And then we have another Grasp of Darkness. Alright everyone, so I do hope that you all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, leave a like, subscribe to DMT Infinity if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification button to be notified each and every single time that I upload a brand new video and or do a live stream. Also, there will be a part 3 of this Magic the Gathering series that I have here, and in the next part I will be showcasing the 2 decks going against each other. I do first have to find somebody to be in the video so they can duel against me, but until then, I do hope that you all enjoyed parts 1 and 2 of this. If y'all did, again, leave it a like. Subscribe to DMT Infinity if you haven't already. And hit that bell notification button to be notified each and every single time that I upload a brand new video and or do a live stream. And as always, I'm your host DMT Infinity, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.